Hello, I am reporter Hua-Xu Zhong. I am studying at Department of Engineering Science, National Chang University. Today, the paper I'm going to introduce to you is called Investigating the Effects of a Programming Course Using Flipped Learning. Here is our manuscript menu. First, introduction. In recent years, flipped classroom has become a popular topic of discussion. The flipped classroom teaching model involves the reform or at least the rearrangement of traditional learning environments and activities. The use of a flipped classroom approach gives students control over pacing and autonomy in learning, which promotes student learning experience and outcomes. Previous research has implemented the flipped teach method in programming courses, which improves student learning outcomes and self-efficacy. The growing use of effective flipped classroom pedagogy in programming courses highlights the importance of a number of factors in student learning performance. And this other have invested the relationship between self-efficacy, emotional engagement, and the learning performance of students in flipped programming course. The results of the present study will fill a gap in the literature on important learning variables in student programming self-efficacy. Our research enhanced the learning process in the programming curriculum by identifying potential areas in which educators can innovate. In particular, it has received literature attention through the introduction of certain variables such as flow experience that have received less attention in previous studies. The purpose of the study was to examine the effects of a flipped programming classroom on the learning process of college students. Specifically, the goals of the study were to investigate the effects of self-efficacy and the flow experience, to investigate the effects of flow experience and the learning performance. Here is my research methodology. These others found that the enjoyment had positive associations with self-efficacy and another other report positive correlation between enjoyment and the academic performance of students on a mathematics course. Thus, we propose the following hypothesis. A study conducted by Pilar used Second Life as a teaching tool, and the results showed a significant positive relation between self-efficacy and the engagement for an online course. And this other argue that students who have a relative high sense of self-efficacy tend to engage and learn more actively in classroom learning. Therefore, this study proposed the following hypothesis. And this research investigates the positive effects of self-efficacy on flow and engagement. A study by this author revealed a significant positive relations between flow and achievement in digital game-based learning. Therefore, this study proposed the following hypothesis. And this is our research model was based on the above hypothesis, as shown in Figure 2. The participants were 46 college students from a first-grade class chosen through convenient sampling from the Department of Learning Design managed in a university in Taiwan. The participants didn't have relevant programming learning experience or prior knowledge. The teacher informed the students of the relevant research information when the course began. The course was conducted in a programming course of 180 minutes once a week, with a total teaching time of 6 weeks. The study questionnaire was anonymous and a known personal level size, and the students could decide whether or not to complete the questionnaire. Students were given a self-report survey during the last week of the programming course. And this is our risk. Expanding the path coefficient, the paths from a programming self-effects to enjoyment, engagement, and flow control were positively significant, which support H1, H3, and H5. A strong positive and significant relations was found in the path H1, H3, and H5. However, H2, H4, and H6 show no statistically significant relations. Therefore, H2, H4, and H6 were not supported. Is our conclusion. This study sought to validate a model for Philip programming and demonstrate the hypothesis model. Model theories predict the adoption of Philip programming by students in a college education setting. The results show that the programming self-effects had positive effects on enjoyment, engagement, and flow control, while enjoyment, engagement, and flow control had no positive effects on programming performance. The study comes to academic research because it intends and enhance the understanding of the flipped approach to programming course. The study also provides the implication for programming self-effects and the flow experience. Teachers should focus on the increasing programming self-effects by providing activities that engage them in continuous programming. Programming self-effects will be enhanced students as become more familiar with programming skills and enter a state of flow experience. This study may also be crucial for teachers in teaching programming courses in order to improve the design and the delivery of such courses. And thank you for your attention.